Hello again, my fellow prisoners of human society. It's time once more for Dr. Lady's Creepy Cheapies, where we look for cool and interesting and noteworthy, affordably priced Halloween masks. I'm Laurie Anderson, and tonight, or today, depending on when you're watching this, another great one from the folks at Zagoni, formerly Be Something Studios, now Zagoni Studios. This monstrosity, who looks, well, a bit like kind of a mashup of Frankenstein and Shrek and the creatures from Lord of the Rings, and maybe a little bit of Vivian from The Young Ones. Yeah, mashup of all those, and he is called Orc the Ogre. That's O-R-C, Orc, and O-G-R-E, Ogre. And his middle name's the T-H-E, Orc the Ogre. Now, Orc the Ogre here, let me take him off the expensive styrofoam head. Orc the Ogre came out in late 2015. Kind of looks like there's been a kidnapping situation, doesn't it? Looks like a hostage situation. Somebody has their head wrapped in tape, but no, it's just a cheap styrofoam wig head wrapped in tape, you see. Orc the Ogre, from late 2015, an exceptionally well painted mask, I think. Price range of around 45 to 50 bucks, okay? And like many Zagoni masks, the rubber stops about here. It's a latex front and an acrylic sheet fur back, which makes it easier to, put on and remove, and makes it more comfortable to wear, certainly. And let's zoom up a little bit here for you. Exceptionally well painted. Why do I say that? Well, I didn't do a thing to this. I didn't do any customizing or touching up or anything. It actually looked this nice straight from the factory. Okay, and by the way, Zagoni / Be Something masks still made in America. Wow. Not that many things still made in America these days, but these masks are, the ones from Zagoni, so I give them a point for that. But anyway, fine detail going on here. The cuts and scrapes and stitches and so forth look really nice in person. Okay, nice might not be the best choice of words, but look really effective and dramatic and artistic in person, let's say. Nice, slightly satiny, light gloss to the lip, and a little bit shine on the teeth, a little wet looking teeth. And one thing I love about this guy is he has this, achieved with both sculpture and paint, he has this look of needing a shave. See how he's sort of darker at the bottom? I hope you can see that on your monitor, because in person it's a pretty nice effect, and it's not that commonly seen on masks in the $45 price range that are, production masks. Another nice thing about old Orc here, a lot of depth to these spikes that he has, studs in his skull, a lot of nice depth to those. Okay, pretty dramatic. And you can't see it unless you look inside, so why don't you go ahead and look inside? Be my guest. There's a chunk of foam in there. Can you see that? There's a chunk of foam just above his eyes in the brow area to facilitate you wearing it and not having the recesses of the eyes gouge you in the eyelids and give you, pain and distress and discomfort and blurred vision and so forth. So you get a little piece of foam in there, holds it out just a little bit from your eyes when you wear it, making it easier to wear, and maybe it'll soak up some of the sweat on your brow that you will have if you wear a rubber mask for any length of time. But like many Zagoni products, great facial expression. He's got a nice feisty, ready to rumble kind of expression there. A lot of personality, and well, really nice mask. Once again, from late 2015 Zagoni's Orc the Ogre. Highly recommended by me. Highly recommended for your collection or just for scaring people at Halloween. Very cool mask. And if you'll pardon me, I have to get going now because I have to go take a test at a Dairy Queen on another planet.